I get a text and it says, quick, come to the chicken coop. I'm like, what's wrong? She goes, just hurry. I think there's a predator. I run out with no shirt, no shoes. And I'm like, what's wrong? And this is what's wrong. She got her earring stuck and you can't get it out. Well, ain't this the funniest thing? Terrance, of all the things you could be laughing about right now. All right, let me see if I can do this with one hand. Hey, I'm trying to focus. I'm trying to focus. What I think we may have to do is pull the entire earring out.
Well, I thought of that, but the backside was stuck too, so it was literally connected to the front and the back and connected at my ear.
All right, the back is popped off. I'm gonna go ahead and just lift it out of there. Ah, you're making it worse. I am sitting here at my prayer place. And some of you guys may remember this spot. We don't come here a lot anymore. Not like we used to. You can look down the hill towards the river. This is that very steep drop off that goes all the way down 300 foot, my friends, down to the Trinity River below. And I love this spot. We call it my prayer place because it was always such a peaceful area of the property. And the reason I'm here right now is because I've come to talk to God, and I'm going to ask you to join me in a silent prayer if you choose to. Or if you don't believe in prayer, then just bear with me for a couple of minutes. But I'm here to talk about our wonderful and sweet moderator, Miss Billy Penny. Miss Billy's hurting right now, guys. It's because her mom is sick. Miss Jeannie is sick, y'all. She has a COPD, and I got to be real careful talking about exactly, all the details, because I can't remember this or that when it comes to medical terms. But I'll just say this, that Miss Billy is hurting because her mom, her best friend, her mom, is not doing too well. Her oxygen saturation levels are very low. And Miss Billy is worried about her mom. And I said, Miss Billy, I don't know what to tell you, except that I just love you. So if you guys don't mind, in your own way and in your own time, if you could just try to find a way to, number one, say a little prayer for Miss Billy's mom. And then if you could also ask God to put his hands around Miss Billy and try to give her strength to be strong for her mom. And that's what I'm trying to do. There's not a better place to do it, in my opinion, than just coming someplace quiet where you feel like you're close to God. And so Miss Billy, just know that we love you and that we're here for you. And Miss Jeannie, I know that you like to watch the channel. You love you some Jami. And from what I hear, you even love you some Longhorn Lester. Just know that we love you right back. And thank you for being a part of the channel and being a part of the page. And we pray that God will wrap his hands around you. And thank y'all for offering up a thought to Miss Jeannie and, of course, Miss Billy Penny. And And I says, Billy, you take all the time that you need. I says, don't you feel like you need to rush back and start moderating? And she says, Lester, she goes, moderating helps me connect to my family, her social media family, y'all. She loves you, and she loves being a part of the page. So she also says it gives her a distraction. Do you guys not hear what I hear? Like I said, this used to be my peaceful place. All right, we love you, Miss Billy. Let's go up and see what's going on with Terrance and all of his friends. Oh, and I want to talk about what I found out yesterday from a sweet lady when it pertains to birds. Jami is on a work call, and she says, what's that noise at the door? And I said, Jami, I don't know. And I start listening. Do y'all hear it? Do you hear it? And I'm trying to figure out what's at the door. Hey, what's all this racket? What's all this racket over here? Babe, I discovered the noise. Look. What is going on here?
Why are y'all over here?
And why is Terrance over here crowing like he's trying to get my attention? Terrance, what are you doing over here with all your friends? And Peep Hat, what are you doing? Y'all are trying to peep at us. No, I told him, you told me to go find out what's at the door, and it's Terrance and all of his buddies are over here. Oh, now you're all gonna, no, now that you got Mom off her phone call. Okay, Terrance, don't try to hide from me, sir. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what's at the door. Then I begin to hear, and there you go. And there's all the other crew, and now they're gonna run off like, whoops, we've been caught. Did you guys hear the woodpecker at the same time that Terrance was crowing? We got a message yesterday of a sweet lady who was watching the video, but while she was watching, she was also hearing all of these other birds. She has an app on her phone that tells her what bird. Oh my gosh. Hear the woodpecker? And so what the lady did was took a snippet of the video and put it to her app. And it identified all of the different birds' sounds that you could hear, all within that 15, 20-second snip of a video. You have no idea how many different bird species. Well, the problem now is these roosters are going to drown everything else out. Fiona, I'm so sorry, baby. How do you get any rest around here? How can you get any rest around here, sweetie? It's so hard, ain't it? It's so hard to get a good day's rest. I hear the woodpecker. And the woodpecker was one of the species. But there are moments when you're out and about, especially closer to the animals, not right here where you got the fans and stuff blowing, but you can hear all kinds of birds. And what a neat app. You know, I'll say something else also. Another lady actually took a picture of I was trying to identify a plant that was growing out in the pasture. Oh my God. Another lady was taking she took a picture of the plants that we saw growing out in the pasture, and she uploaded that, and it is in fact cucumbers. It's cucumbers that are growing out there. And isn't it neat, some of the apps that we can use? Guys, what I'm doing right now is walking away from all of that riffraff there by the porch. Here's Carl, and he's a very quiet bird. But when we come out over here, if the goats are not around, you might be able to listen and hear all the different bird species. I hear the woodpecker. You can all hear that. He's over here in one of these trees. I don't see him. But you can start listening. Listen. You gotta listen. That right there is the Tractor Supply delivery driver. And that's a new feature that we have available in our area. Tractor Supply will now bring you feed. Carl, are you ready to eat, buddy? So Tractor Supply will deliver feed now. A lot of people were very concerned with seeing a person drive up to the JL Ranch yesterday because they did not know that anyone would have the code to that gate. But I did in fact give the Tractor Supply code to have that feed delivered. And that lady was pretty shocked to drive up, and she was talking to our mannequins. How y'all doing? Can y'all hear all the different bird species around here? I want you to listen. I'm walking Carl's food over. And you know, I can honestly say I've never listened as intently to the birds as what I am now that we've gotten that email. Hey Shirley. Hi Laverne. This is not for y'all girls. This is for Carl. Carl's hungry. Come on, Carl. Come on over, Carl. Get something to eat. This guy got to keep his appetite up. Here he comes. Guys, I need 2 hands to pour. Carl looks great. We're so proud of him. Annie, how long till we get a baby from you, sweetie? How much longer till we get us a baby? We don't know that. I'm not gonna make her get up. Trudy's like, Dad, I know that I have fresh water here, but I sure would like to have me some mud in my waller. We're not gonna start all that again, y'all. We're not gonna start all that again. Trudy has her a beautiful pond. If she would just stop being quite so lazy and walk into the pond. All the other pigs have walked down to the pond. Trudy is choosing to stay here and be lazy. And she could walk down to that pond if she really wanted to get nice and cool. or she can just lay right here, which is fine too. To each his own. We love you, Trudy. We don't care. I don't care if you're being lazy, sweetie. Oh, Trudy. Sweet Trudy. All right. Well, guys, I want to thank you for watching today's video. Thank you for taking the time to say a quick prayer for Miss Jeannie and Miss Billy Penny. And then we also want to thank you for taking the time to listen to these beautiful birds. I had no idea there were so many. You don't see them all, but boy, you can sure hear them if you just stop talking long enough to listen. I think that's pretty neat. All right, well, we thank y'all for watching. We love you so much. We're super blessed to have you. And we will catch you guys on the next video.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.